Okay, everybody. We are, as you can see, doing some photo stacking. So this is kind of just, I winged it, and what we're doing here is I basically took the camera and I just kind of moved in and out manually. Took 20 frames per second every time, moving the focus in and out. It was on manual focus, macro, super macro. Got a diopter on here, and there was a tiny little tree frog on a rock, and this thing was like itty bitty. So we're gonna see how all this works. I kind of just winged it. So there is a lot of images down here. You can't really see too well because my face is in the way. But yeah, there's a lot of images down through here, and let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, there's a ton of pictures here. So we're kind of going to wing this too. I haven't done this like stacking thing in a while, so we'll see how this goes. Line. Ugh, I might even have to Google this because I haven't done this in a while. So people might be watching this going, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Yeah, well, I don't remember. Align. Why is it not giving me the option? I don't know. Ugh, this is embarrassing. Edit layer. Edit. Oh, yeah, auto align. That's what we wanted. Whatever. Probably should have edited these images before, but we're just going to see what happens. I think there's like, let's see what was in Lightroom. 38 images, and I'm sure some of these are just god awful, so whatever. If this works, I'll go back and edit them properly. This is really just a try it out kind of thing. And I got a bunch of other ones that I want to just edit later. Like, look at that, that's garbage. Garbage. So, yeah. So, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, go to the developer tab. That's probably too low shutter speed. Yeah, 125. I'm awful at saying those. Ugh. Should have went inside and got my light. That's what I should have done. Let's go back to Photoshop. I'm still doing this thing. Okie doke. Let's see. Well, this looks cool. This is some of these I'm actually looking forward to a lot, and you can see up here. This was all these were at 1/125, 1/125th of a second. I'm awful at fractions. F13 and ISO 1000. This is all handheld stuff. But yeah, backstory on these frogs. Okay, it's pretty cool. We have a pond. Let's see if I can find a picture of the pond. I was putting, not Steam. Nope, really. I'm not going to hide it. I was putting rocks around it, okay. And as I was adding rocks, boop, there we go. There's the pond. As I was adding rocks around the sides here and stuff, I noticed on this squirrel tail, I believe that's what that is, lizard tail, this is lizard tail, there was a whole bunch of tiny little itty bitty tree frogs. And we've had a ton of tadpoles in the pond for quite a while. And here is the little frogs. I mean, this is obviously a cell phone picture, but yeah, pretty cool. So anyways, sounds like the computer stopped spinning fans, so we'll go back to this. So there we go, all stacked, because you can see how shaky my hand was. You can see all the, well, you can see over here, all the frames. So we'll select them all again. Paranoid didn't actually select them all. And then auto blend, stack images. I don't know, whatever, we'll just leave that off. If this works out, we'll go back and edit the actual pictures, as I said. So, yeah, got a whole bunch of this guy. They are just so cool. And I'm really hoping this picture turns out, because it's just like, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of good pictures of frogs, and I'm just kind of pumped that these were like in my pond. I want to find one good picture. I don't know, whatever. We'll just wait for this to finish, I guess. I don't know, maybe I ran out of RAM. Did I run out of RAM? Yeah, that's probably what happened. Photoshop enjoying itself. It is, where'd it go? Using 43.7 gigs of RAM right now, so that's probably why Lightroom was not happy. So we'll just hang out and wait for that to finish up. Probably gonna take 10 years. Let's see here. Oop. I do use Discord a lot, so if anyone is looking for a good photography Discord, definitely check out Photography Lounge. Get rid of that pop-up. So anyways, yeah, waiting. I think, ow, just pinched my finger on the desk. That's smart. But yeah, I think we're merging 38 45 megapixel images here, so I don't know. I'm probably just wasting my time. That's probably what's gonna happen. So it's kind of funny. I'm up here. I'm looking at the Z52 up here. That's the pretending to be a webcam, and it's struggle busting. It's at 25,000 ISO. So, let's not do that. Why can't I make the thing bigger? It's kind of frustrating. can move it. There we go. Not bad for 25,000 ISO, I don't think. Okay. Back to this. Oh my, that actually came out kind of decent. I am not upset about it. Not upset. So we are going to, I'm just going to save it. And let's see here. We still using a ton of memory. Okay. We're gonna takes forever to save. Come on, save. It's even running off of a NavMe drive. Okay. Maybe. Yes, save as a PSB. Just don't even ask. Just do it. Yeah, don't show again. Okay, whatever. Anyways, we're going to try and open Lightroom and see what happens. See if it's still upset about it. So we got to go through and do this hornworm. It's got all these little, kind of remind me of seeds, but they're actually parasites. A wasp laid all of its eggs on this caterpillar. Okay, now I just want to go mark. I don't know if it was that many. Let's see here. Yeah, I know. It's because the computer's trying to download Windows 11, which, whatever, I'm not thrilled about, but nothing I can do about it. Let's see here. We'll just make it purple. We'll make those 30-ish images we just merged purple. Okay. So, where'd it go? These are the ones that I really want to mess with. Is it done? Oh my god, it's still not done. 10 years later. Keeps crashing. Let's see. Yeah, it was at like 90% RAM usage here. That's frustrating. Okay, so back to the froggy. Let's find one that's got like a sharp eye or something that we can use to edit. Let's see here. I don't know. We'll just put a basic edit on here, and we'll see what we get. And then we'll just copy paste it to the rest. I do need to clean my sensor, apparently. Some sensor spots on there. We'll worry about editing those out later. Ugh, that's frustrating. That highlight right there. Can't do much about that, I guess. Really kicking myself. I should have had my light on. Is what I should have had. think there's much blue in the scene, so I don't think we really need that. Okay. Got profile on there. Let's make this a 2 because this is the one we're editing. And let me think on this. Let's think. Good enough. We can see the before and after on there. Okay. We'll see how this does. The newish subject masking, audio detect masking. We'll see how well that works out. Looks like it worked pretty good. A little bit of a delay. Is this stupid thing done yet? My God. Whatever, we'll just mess with this. I mean, it's masked and it's not doing anything. Things like this, I really wish I could just drop like $400 on more RAM. Oh, did it finish? Yep, finished. Okay, we'll just exit. Whatever. Okay, so we're back to this. Now we can actually edit in a timely fashion. I don't really know what that's about, but whatever. Got some weird haloing going on, I guess. I'm not sure if that's because of the mask. It's probably because of the mask. Let's delete that mask. I don't know. Kind of feeling wishy-washy on that edit. Whatever. We'll just go with it for now. Okay. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. So with the most recent update in Lightroom, you can't just like pick a bunch of pictures and do denoise all at once in like a batch or whatever. You have to do it picture by picture. So I'm gonna try and see if I can't like copy paste that setting to other pictures. Someone else mentioned it on Discord. We'll see if it works out. I gotta make my computer freak out. Because this was 1000 ISO and we raised that exposure more than we probably should have. I should have used more ISO to begin with so that we didn't have to raise it so much in post and generate extra noise on top of it. It's kind of annoying how like zoomed in it makes the picture. Like, my God, I get it. You can literally see a reflection of my shed, the blue sky, and my camera lens. That's kind of cool. Oh. What's that look like? See, this was kind of annoying. Like, I don't know, anyone watching that does denoise, they understand. So, like, if you use a low amount of denoise and you don't want to, like, risk distorting detail, you'll have like blocks of like noise left over with spots in between that have all the noise cleaned up. So you gotta like increase this a little bit at a time until you get all the noise removed that you prefer. Like if you max it out, it looks like glass, but it doesn't seem to be removing any detail from the frog skin. So we'll try this. It says 10 seconds for this one image. Okay, whatever. Wing it. That's the best way to learn anything. Winging it. It's funny, on my MacBook M1 Air, I do this. I do like a denoise on an image like this, and it takes like 5-10 minutes. So, okay, that's actually not looking too bad. Excuse me. Lightroom being a little fussy. I want to see 100%. Okay. Let's see this. Copy the mask. We'll just copy this to one image and we'll see if it does what I think it should. Yeah, I didn't copy the denoise. Copy. We'll just check. Oh, I feel like someone was pulling my leg on this. Don't know. Okay, so we got the noise. Replace. No. Can I do a bunch of these? Let's just. Oh my goodness. It's getting late. I can't think. Develop settings. That's what I wanted. Paste settings. We're going to paste it to 27 images. Okay, yeah, replace. 50 seconds to paste the edit to 27 images. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now we got all that. Wait for it to update. I need to open a window, put it in the upper monitor here. Let's see. Gotta check something. Probably looks like I'm getting blinded. But anyways. Yeah, I need to work on my stream. I'm not sure why it's jittery. It's kind of frustrating. Ugh. desk doesn't want to move, or not the desk, the chair. Let's see here. Apparently I can't change editing or streaming settings while streaming, go figure. I'll mess with it later. Okay, so we'll do these couple. We will develop settings, put them all on there. So I do apologize for like I guess it's really just the webcam that looks kind of choppy. I don't know. We're new to this. We gotta figure it out. So stick with me. Okie doke. I wish I could like scroll through Lightroom while this is doing its thing. Okay. It's gonna be worth it. All the stress and aggravation. Not really any stress or aggravation, but you know. Holy moly, that looks terrible. Come on, Lightroom, don't crash. As it crashes. If the stream dies, it's because my computer freaked out about it, and we'll turn it back on. Let's see here. We'll just do that. Maybe. There we go. My goodness. Okay. Back at it. Where were we? We were on these ones, and I did not like how the edit worked on this one. So we're kind of gonna calm it down a little bit. Copy it, and I'll put it on the rest of these. Edit it. Oh, don't do that. Uh, 40 seconds. I said that last time, and I feel like it lied. Okay, so did I forget these ones? I forgot to add it to this one. Oh my goodness. Replace. I'm gonna do a lot of Photoshop to clean up the background of this thing, I think. Is that similar? Yeah, okay, so We're gonna denoise that one. We're just gonna try and do these all out. Whatever. 73. We're just gonna leave it at that. I just don't really care to mess with it. Okay. So. Let's see here. I don't know if it'll let me. Can I denoise them all? That would be pretty sick. We're gonna try. Oh yeah, enhance 22 images. That's sweet. I thought they removed that. I guess I was wrong a few minutes ago. And I'm bringing up another window and I'll show you. I'm currently kind of stressing about it, but I'm working on calendars for 2026. And we'll bring it down here. Excuse me. So this is going to be my racing calendar. It's pretty much done. I just got to do some final edits, remove some background stuff, whatever. And then macro calendars, which is what I'm working on a couple shots for as well. Excuse me. This one was kind of fun. This is a that's the seeds and on a head of a dandelion. So those are the things that kind of float through the air. And then drones. We gotta go and do some editing on this. This is definitely my favorite shot of the year from the drone. Pretty pumped about that one. But this is the rest. I love taking pictures of storm fronts. I think that's the coolest thing. But yeah, you know, I gotta do some final touches and stuff on it. I'm hoping this frog, and I'm hoping that I can get some good stacked images off that this worm. Not worm, it's a caterpillar. It's infested with excuse me, moth larva. Not moth, wasp. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to punch my microphone. Just very, very sleepy. And then, yeah. I was trying to get a picture of them kind of like being like just bumping along, so to speak. But I couldn't get a good angle for the side of his face. I was struggling hard. Let's see here. These are all from that bug. We'll do a quick edit on this one. It's doing the denoise on the frogs. Frog. Gotta find one that's semi in. Oh, excuse me. Focus. From this whole stack. Let's see here. Make them red, whatever. I have a tough time concentrating here. That's good enough. See how well this works here. I just think it's cool. These little like fake eyes. I think they look so cool. I don't know. I don't even know what my like style to editing is. I just like mildly oversaturated colors from nature in the show. The most details possible. At least that denoise is almost done. What's blue in this? I don't know. Let's see. We'll put that back up there. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let's do that. Let's pick all of these. Okay. What's this one? Is this the top? Yeah, this is butt. Caterpillar butt. So let's go over to here. This should go relatively quick here in a minute. Okay, so we'll just take that, brighten it up, give it some green, because it looks a little desaturated for some reason. And we'll take all of these ones and put everything on it. Those eyes are just cool. Okay, so we're gonna make all those twos. Did I make them all twos? I just made one two. Whatever. I don't want. We'll make them ones. That way, it doesn't show up in our final pile. And we'll try it on this one. Cool. This actually might be the best one. So we will take this and we will pick all of these. Yep, no, go to that one. Did it do the thing? Okay, it did the thing. Cool. Set label. Make that one yellow. Okay, let's do all the froggies. Where is Photoshop? Why is Photoshop not opening? Frustrating. What does that even mean? I don't know. Cannot. What is going on with this? Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Okay, now we gotta load in all of the files, which is 23. I don't know if my current single viewer, which I appreciate you being here, no lie. Yeah, got the camera, pretend like the frog's like right here. I was kind of just put on manual focus and just kind of like bursting the crap out of the camera's going like this. Going like back and forth a whole bunch of times. Basically how I did that. What is this doing? That's not what I wanted. Ugh, frustrating. Right click. I must double check before I open it again. No, I did not. Okay, right click. Edit in layers in Photoshop. It'd be very frustrating if it doesn't let you stack denoised images. Why not? Well, I guess they're showing up a little bit. Because I was very excited about this stupid frog. It's got like these like weird little bits right here too. I'm not sure what that is. Frogs kind of remind me of strange analogy. Frogs remind me of cats a little bit. Whenever cats sit down, they go like this, and they like, why is it doing that? No, don't. No. I don't want to edit in Camera Raw. Oh, just stop. Just stop. It's like being frustrating. Let's just exit out of all this junk and try again. Skip. Okay. Am I out of all of the Adobe junk? No. Why is that even doing that? Get rid of that. Frustrating. Let's try again. Because it works perfectly fine with the unedited photos. But of course, you try with edited photos and it wants to throw a fit. Okay, edit in, open as layers in Photoshop. Third time's a try, they say, right? Don't give me those stupid errors, that'd be useful. I guess this is why people pay for those stacking softwares. Okay, so we got like 2 or 3 in there. Now we got 3. We got like 20 more to go. For the viewers out there, I apologize. This is not going as smoothly as I'd hoped, but it feels like anytime you go, oh, this is only going to be a 10-minute job, well, it turns into something that's not a 10-minute job. Probably should have went through these and deleted the junk, but I have a feeling I'm going to end up doing this another day. See, it's why? Why does it need to do that? Name, size, type. don't know. We'll try it without. We'll try it on this one without doing the denoise on the file first. Maybe that's the problem. Why is it? There we go. Okay. Everyone in Discord, buy Helicon. Okay, yeah, you pay for it. $400 ain't no damn way. Like, I don't understand this. Frustrating. Frustrating. Like, at this point, I don't even know how to fix this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so let's just pick all of our pictures. All that fun bullet. We'll only pick, like, I don't know, 20. We'll pick 20. Right click, edit in, open as layers in Photoshop. Here's Photoshop. It's got a blank thing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So, it starts loading in the layers. I swear if it works this time, I'll be mad. There you go, got the layers going in down yonder. Got 3 in there so far, cooking with gas. Got 4, and then we're only using like 10 gigs of RAM. CPU is jumping all over the place. What the hell? Yeah, see, look, it just vanished. It just vanished. It put me back on this blank thing. Like, why? Whatever. It's frustrating. We'll exit out. Photoshop. Okay, Mr. Smeet. Okay, we're just gonna pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just pick 10. Make it easy. I don't even care if this works at the moment. Edit in layers in Photoshop. Cool shit. Away we go. So here we go in the bottom right. Got the layers popping in. And then, yeah. Nothing crazy going on there. So we gotta wait for 10 to come in. I was trying to do like, yeah, see, what is that? Why? What is this? Makes no sense. What is this one? Yeah, it just opens in Camera Raw. I don't want to edit anything in Camera Raw. That thing sucks. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should try this later, because like nothing seems to be wanting to do anything. I don't know. We'll just go through here and pick one to use for today. Yeah, I don't know. I just took these pictures today. Earlier, mark that so I don't remember where I left off. Earlier, I did a stack of like all these. I did a stack on all these stupid frogs, and it worked quite fine. And we go to location of the file. It's like you gotta do this like twice. I don't know. So, anyways, those are all my files. And where to go? Let's see here. I don't know. Anyways, I have a PSD file in here somewhere from whenever it worked earlier. Yeah, I'll probably do the Helicon free trial thing. We'll see. Dragon's complaining about it, so I might as well try it. And yeah, I'll have to screw with that tomorrow. It's just frustrating. It's 11 o'clock. I need to go to bed for work. And like these little frog dudes are like itty bitty tiny little things. Whatever. We'll wing it. Well, I'll edit this one, and we'll just call that good enough for now. This will be a placeholder in my calendar. Frog. Okay. Well, anyway, Smeet, thanks for looking. I'm gonna get off this damn thing and go to bed. So, for every other wonderful viewer, thanks for watching for an hour of wonderful time. And I guess tomorrow or the next day I will